Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC speculation, Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta and Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. How crazy is that? In the last episode of Daima, they just recently revealed these characters. Now, they're mini forms, they're cool. I mean, I do expect them to be in the Sparking Zero DLC. Obviously, Glorio and Base Mini Vegeta already confirmed, but I do feel like we should be getting these characters or transformations within Sparking Zero as well, hopefully for DLC Pack 3. Now, it's kind of strange when you think about it, because will they include these guys as their standalone separate characters? You know, Ultra Instinct Saiyan and MUI Goku, for example, how we can't transform from Blue Goku up to UI Saiyan, right? So will 4 Goku be his very own entity? I could see that happening, but I do think it would be cool if they kind of include this 4th transformation over Z and Goku, just kind of update that character, because when you think about it, Super Saiyan 4 Daima, this does take place, I think, a year after the events of the Majin Buu saga and 3 years before the events of Dragon Ball Super. So he's not necessarily Super Goku. It will make more sense if they just upgrade the Z ends and apply this 4th transformation, or if they don't do it that way, then maybe, you know, another standalone character like Goku Daima in parentheses, and then follow up with Super Saiyan 4. Those two would make sense to me. But for Vegeta over here, yeah, I guess same concept as Goku. Just go ahead and stack this SSJ3 transformation over the Z end preset that we already have. He can go base Super Saiyan 1, 2, and hopefully 3. If not that, then just create another Vegeta with Daima in parentheses and have the Super Saiyan 3 character be a standalone entity, right? Either way they go about it, I just want to see these characters for DLC Pack 3, also known as the second Daima Pack. So before we go straight into the breakdown, does this mean for all the upcoming Dragon Ball games, we're going to be getting 2 Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, and 2 Super Saiyan 3 Gokus? Most likely. I could see that happening, because obviously they're mini forms and normal adult forms. Actually, it could be 3 variations of SSJ4 Goku, because we can't forget about the classic, the original one from GT. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. 2 Goku and Vegetas, Super Saiyan 3s, and 3 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. And yes, the kid and adult Super Saiyan 4 variations should have different moves, at least in my personal opinion. Now, Goku just barely transformed into Super Saiyan 4. He's going to be going up against Goma. That's next episode, right? So for the Goku Super Saiyan 4 adult speculation, we have to wait until next week just so we can get a bit more information. However, I will still be talking about his actual transformation. And as for Kid Super Saiyan 4 Goku, already did a speculation video about that. So starting things off with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta over here. Dude, that episode was 10 out of 10. The best Daima episode so far. I thought episode 18, you know how crazy that was? With Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the showdown, and then the actual Super Saiyan 4 mini transformation. I thought it was going to be tough to beat that episode. But no, man, they outdid themselves. Like, what the heck? The art style, the animation, just the combat, and all the transformation. It was like good old classic Dragon Ball. So we do have Vegeta transforming. He was flying through the air, attacking Goma, and while he was doing that, he was transforming at the same time, ascending into Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 3, and then he stopped for a moment to get that full power, and then this is the sequence that we got. Dude, the top left image right here, that goes crazy. And then we just get this final explosion power up over here. Goma doesn't even know what to do. I really do like when they transform and we just get this surge of energy going directly upward into the sky. We saw it with Orange Piccolo, Potential Unleashed Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta right here, and then even 4 Goku, which we'll break down again. And just look how cool he is. I don't know why, but when we got this transformation, the hairstyle in episode 12, I believe, for mini Vegeta, how come people didn't necessarily like the design? Dude, this is like the coolest Vegeta has ever been, in my personal opinion. Or is it just me? As for his attacks, he didn't necessarily do a ton of Blast 1 material. I mean, we got the combat. We have an idea of what he could look like, right? But this was like the only consecutive energy barrage attack or even energy wave that he did. Of course, we saw the final flash, but I'm saving that for the ultimate. But the continuous fire, this is just the basic generic Vegeta attack. It's one of his signature abilities. So hopefully they don't use this move. Yes, I know, usually I go through the episode, pick out the attacks, what I would like to see. But in this particular case, for SSJ3 Vegeta, his Blast 1, I hope they don't go with the generic Energy Blast because he's such a cool character. They need to do him justice. Either create a move that's very unique to him, or maybe just replace this with a Gallic Gun. I think a Gallic Gun would be cooler instead of this generic Blast Barrage. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that. Now, for the Blast 2s, which are typically rush attacks for a lot of the Sparking Zero characters, I found 3 that we could potentially see, or maybe they can even combine some of them because we have some attacks. Vegeta, for example, you know, he does the consecutive energy blast into the Gallic Gun, or even the 1-2 combos into the final flash. So this is immediately after he transforms into Super Saiyan 3. He just followed up with continuous, emphatic, heavy kicks and punches. Like, Goma does not stand a chance. And yes, I would say that this basically confirms that they're a lot stronger in their normal adult forms, because Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini, he did damage, of course, but then when Vegeta reverted to his base adult form, he was way stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because Goma was still in his powered up state and he was dealing damage in his base form. Like, what the heck? So just imagine adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's going to do max damage. Anyway, so he does the one elbow punch right here, and then the Shoryuken uppercut. It's kind of like something similar to Kaioken, where he just kept on zipping all over the place. One attack over here, and then used his Mach speed technique. Went behind Goma, did another attack, and then uppercut attack, a downward attack. He wasn't able to keep up. Literally, man, he was too weak. Shout out to Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So this could be an easier rush move. And this one right here, I like to call it the Falcon Drop. I don't know why, that's just a random name, but he folds his arm, something similar to episode 12, where he was just fighting Tamagami 2 with his arms folded all the time. Now, since Goma is a stronger character, you know, he only did that sometimes, and this was one of those specific instances, right? So this very well could be a rush move where it's kind of like a continuation from this attack. So he hits him up into the air, and then he follows up with this one right here. So again, they could combine some of these moves, or they could be separate, but he provides this aura over his freaking leg and then does this Falcon Drop Uzumaki Lion's Barrage, man. Now this one right here, yeah, we definitely have to see this rush move in Sparking Zero. So after Vegeta does the Blast 1 continuous fire energy barrage, Goma recovers, and then Vegeta said, nah, where you going? He literally spears Goma. Look at this image over here. He spears Goma through the mountain and then through the actual demon realm. You can see him just getting annihilated, and he's not letting up. I guess he did like more of this punch attack. Yeah, this is a bit more similar to Blue Goku's rush move, the punch one, right? Golden Frieza also has it. But then after he does that punch, that tackle, that sphere, he follows up with a left hook, or a left straight punch, whatever you call it, and then just knocks him all the way down. So as I said a couple times already, this rush move could be part of the continuous fire, because again, Vegeta does do the consecutive energy blast barrage into Gallic Gun. So maybe the consecutive barrage attack into this punch, or even into the ultimate. This is why I put the rush slash beam, because it could literally just be the actual energy wave ultimate attack, you know, like the generic ones, or it could be something similar to Beast Gohan. You know how they integrated the special beam cannon into the rush move? It could be something similar to that, where he does a couple hits beforehand. But either way, Final Flash definitely needs to be his ultimate move. He charges up, he does the iconic stance, you know, sticks both arms out, then closes them in, charges, max power. He launches it, and just the color palette, man, with the green, orange, golden, cyan, blue, dude, the best looking Final Flash ever. And do keep in mind that this is from Super Saiyan 3, so the power behind this is second to none. Obviously, tournament power, blue evolved, or blue Vegeta, a lot stronger, but hey, man, this is something that we haven't necessarily seen before. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the GOAT. And then, just like that, typical Goku Dragon Ball fashion, we get that zoom up. He enhances the energy wave and just annihilates Goma. And look at this over here. Bro, this is like some One Punch Man stuff, where we have that giant hole in the mountain or a crater. These are the attacks, more of the basic ones for Vegeta that we could potentially see within Sparking Zero. Final Flash for the ultimate. You know, maybe this punch attack integrated into the Final Flash, or, you know, within the consecutive energy blast, we have, you know, the generic rush moves, that kick attack for the blast 2s, you know, the transformation. Again, hopefully it will be an additional transformation over Z and Vegeta, so it will be transforming from base Super Saiyan 1, 2, up until 3, or maybe like a standalone Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta character. Who knows? Who knows? But now going over here to Daima Goku. See, this is what I was talking about at the start of the video. You know, just slap on the Daima outfit for Z and Goku, have him transform, which he can already do in the game, up to Super Saiyan 3, but then upgrade the character where he can transform into Super Saiyan 4, because I would like to see how they go about this actual cutscene within Sparking Zero. And something I said before, not all of the transformation cutscenes are absolutely crazy, but some of them are, right? Take a look at Beast Gohan. That was pretty much frame by frame. I don't think they're going to be going frame by frame for this Super Saiyan 3 into Super Saiyan 4 transformation, but it could be crazy if we do get an actual transformation for this character. Yeah, comment that down below. Do you think we'll get the Daima outfit and the 4th transformation for Z and Goku, or do you think we'll just get a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku? I want to know you guys' thoughts on that. But going back to the transformation sequence, massive shoutouts to Yuya Takahashi, legends. You know, I believe they also worked on the Tournament Power Dragon Ball Super anime. I did recognize the art style. I just low-key forgot the name, but again, massive thanks to DBS Hype for reminding us. Dude, he went crazy. I don't think Dragon Ball has ever looked this good before. I was watching the non-subtitle variation of this episode, you know, 2 hours before the Crunchyroll variation releases with subtitles, so I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I had the basics, right? But after Goku transformed into Super Saiyan 3, you know, doing the epic demonstration like what he did back in the Majin Buu saga, going against Majin Buu, and then he started powering up again, bro, I lost my mind. Bro, I knew that he was ascending into Super Saiyan 4. Right here, we've got this first frame, top left corner, right there. And then right here, the second image, it low-key reminded me of the classic Super Saiyan transformation on Planet Namek, how Goku was standing, was it the left side or the right side of the screen? But then we got the lightning coming down. And then this right here, you can start seeing the actual magic. Now, after the episode, I did watch the subtitle variation. Goku said one more bonus. And then he says, this is... He doesn't say the name of the transformation. I'm sure we'll get that in the next episode. But the bonus thing is pretty interesting, because is this just leftover magic from the first time when the old man Namekian unlocked the transformation for him? Or can he legitimately transform into the 4th form at will? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, who knows, who knows? Hopefully he can keep on transforming into this. They can just come up with something random for the actual Dragon Ball Super timeline, because we didn't necessarily see this form in the Super anime. But I just want this to be an actual form that he can tap into whenever he wants. This is the first sequence where we start seeing the magic power. You can see kind of like that translucent, clear blue aura surrounding Goku. And then this next image over here, his eyes change from the green Saiyan color into the red, more of that primal instinct power. And then man's literally rips off his gi just for the extra style points. He literally stopped charging to remove his gi, and then he continued to power up, which had a very cool aura to it. And I'm not talking about the typical Saiyan aura, but up here you can see like Goku's emitting this sort of smoky, fiery type of energy. And then over here, literally from the Fusion Reborn movie, at least that's what this reminded me of when he was powering up into Super Saiyan 3. I'm glad that they reused, well, not necessarily reused, but they took inspiration from that shot, at least I think they did, and integrated it for the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. And then right here, something similar to Super Saiyan 3, we just get this giant burst of energy. It was like transcending through the different demon worlds, right? We got the shot of Tamagami 2, Tamagami 3, and they were just standing there like yep, power of magic. And then we finally received his fourth and final form. Yeah, I'm just happy that Super Saiyan 4 is now part of the main continuity. Now, again, he just transformed into this, so we'll try to create this speculation Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku video next week after we have a bit more information. And I think that's going to be the official name, right? Just Super Saiyan 4, unless they do change it. Super Saiyan Primal, whatever it is, I'm going to be happy with it probably. But yeah, this is it for today's video. Really hoping to get these characters, Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku, or DLC Pack 3 Sparking Zero. I mean, we have to. Dude, all the Dragon Ball games, Kakarot, Xenoverse 2, Sparking Zero, even the mobile ones, Dokkan Battle, Legends. So we need to see the adult variations of these transformations, right? We have to. So this is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!